what is happening, everybody? Whew, still getting over talking too much. My throat's a little bit messed up, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about guitars, as always. And I thought we'd talk about guitars I would never buy one of these guitars. And saying never buy these, hopefully the universe tells me, hey, you know what, bro? You are gonna buy one of these guitars, or get one of these guitars at some point. Maybe not just buy, own. I'll never own one of these guitars. Because universe, I want you to show me who's boss here and make me own one of these guitars. Now today is no kind of lesson. Maybe it's a life lesson for myself, teaching me to never say never. Other than that, I don't have any tabs. But you could check out my free guitar course if you want to. The fretboard decoder, it's right there chilling for you. Linked down below. Let me know down below guitars that you think you will never own, you never buy. It could be for, you know, maybe how much the guitar is, maybe the style of guitar that it is. Let me know down below, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this one. Number one, let's start off the number one guitar that I'll never own. 59 Les Paul. Now, granted, I would love to own one of these Les Pauls. It would be great. Would be fantastic. But, yeah, I don't foresee me in the future having hundreds of thousands of dollars to spend on a guitar. I don't foresee my wife ever being okay with that, or myself. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and chalk this one up to the never gonna own, never gonna buy category. But it is one of those dream guitars. Hopefully one day I get to play one. But, yeah, I can safely bet that I will never own one of these. But, again, universe, if you want to show me who's boss here, tell me I'm wrong, go right ahead, find a way to get me one of these 59s. And I will gladly say that I'm wrong. This guitar I'll probably never own, ever. Again, this is going to fall under the money category. Is going to be a 50s Strat, like a pre-CBS Strat, I should say. And as much as I would love to own one of these as well, being a huge Strat guy myself, I just, again, don't foresee me ever being willing to spend that kind of money on a guitar. As much as, I mean, I've played a few of them, and they're all great. I mean, I would love to have one. Let's be honest here, but, yep, it's just going to fall in that category of, it's just too much. I think you need to be like one of those, like, millionaire rock stars who doesn't mind dropping, you know, mad money on something. But unfortunately, yeah, pre-CBS Strat, I'm not seeing that either. But again, universe, hey, I'm here. Call me, universe, and tell me you've got one on the way. Next, so we're gonna talk about Steinberger is the Eddie Van Halen one. Strandberg are those really funky looking guitars. Now, keep in mind, I have nothing against any of these guitars I'm going to list. I just know for me, I've played them before, and I didn't dig the way the necks felt. I didn't like the way my arm was on the guitar. That was one of the biggest things, where my hand sat. I didn't like that. And I'll be honest, I don't like that it doesn't have a headstock. I'm going to pull the dad card here, and I just want guitars with headstocks on them. I have a travel guitar that doesn't, and I feel like that kind of fits into a different category. Because the if I bought a Strandberg, for example, those are, you know, to me, very expensive guitars. Like the import's like $1,800 or something like that. Maybe they're less now, but it just seems like a lot of money. And for that kind of money, you know, that needs to be one of my kind of like daily drivers. Basically, like a guitar I'm gonna reach for, and I don't foresee me drastically changing that much. I've just now, after 13 years of playing, become okay with like Jaguars and stuff like that. So to me, that's pretty radical. But I don't know. I mean, maybe in another 40 years or something, I'd be okay with one of those headless guitars. But I don't foresee it happening. Maybe if I was like, if for some reason I was given one as a gift, I would obviously keep that for like sentimental reasons. But as far as going out and purchasing one for myself because I want one, I don't foresee that happening. Although, like I said, they are fantastic guitars, but just not my thing. Now, as cool as it would maybe be to own one of these, again, because for one, they weighed 1.5 million pounds, a double neck guitar. I'm a simple guy. I can barely play 6 strings. I don't need 2 necks on their 12 strings, or if it's like a 12 string and a 6 string, I don't need 18 strings or anything like that. So I don't foresee me ever honestly wanting one. They're cool to look at. You know, Jimmy Page is the man. He can do whatever he wants, but again, I'll probably never own one of those. Again, unless I'm just kind of walking down the road and there just happens to be a double neck Gibson SG sitting there, then I'd be like, yo, me and you, we cool. But aside from that, probably not. And we'll do one more here that I'd imagine I'll never own, although I'm close to owning one. I'm very close. It's a 9-string guitar. I do own an 8-string guitar, oddly enough. Bought kind of as a joke because it was like my friend was selling it for like super cheap, so I'll do something with it. But a 9's just ridiculous. So if you're not gonna go to 11, why go to 9? So until they have an 11-string guitar, because I want it to be one louder. But yeah, I don't foresee me ever wanting an 8, maybe a 7 at some point. I don't know. I still don't foresee that ever happening. Like I said before, I can barely play 6. What do I need more strings for? Alrighty, yo, what are some guitars that you think that you will never own? And yo, we're gonna leave it at that. You know, I'm gonna play some more guitar. I'm gonna practice on my old 6-string right here, my Telly. And yo, other than that, we are gonna bounce on out of here. Like I said before, let me know your list down below, and I'll see you later. Peace out, homies. Rock on.